I mean, I think when we talk about innovation, you know, we think we think instantly innovation means something new, and something that has not been done before. But when we take a look at, for example, Fortune 500 companies, or companies that have been doing things the same way for a long time, we develop innovation through linear growth. And linear growth is a model where you can actually follow its growth. It's projected outward. So if you say, you know, we're here now, we're there in 6 months, we're here in a year, we're there in 2 years, and you kind of innovatively grow out into this model. The problem is that if you want to introduce what I call, you know, quantum innovation, which is the ability to take massive steps towards achieving what would be perceived to be the unthinkable. And what I mean by that is that you have to look at things in a non-typical way. If you look at a situation or a current model in a business or in an organization, and you try and model a better model to become, let's say, more innovative, or you have an existing product or an existing service that you essentially remodel over and over, and we call that innovation. You know, like in the automotive industry, innovation is a new body style, you know, or new whistles and gadgets, you know. That's how they become innovative. But innovation in the automotive industry was like when, you know, Henry Ford created the automobile. Okay, that was innovation, you know. Or we were not going to use fossil fuels, we were going to use electric. That was innovation, okay. Or we were going to use telecommunications, we were not going to use copper lines, we were going to use fiber. It was going to enhance by, you know, 10, 20 times. That's innovation. So usually innovation is when you take these unexpected quantum leaps, you know, from radio to TV, from ground to air, from air to space. You know, these are quantum leaps in innovation. And when you look at companies today, how innovative are they? Today, the entrepreneur has more power and more tools at their exposure than ever in human history. That means that I could be sitting with a laptop anywhere in the world, in Bogota, Colombia, and be communicating through a cloud server, have all the intelligence available to me on the plane at the given point, and be able to position myself quicker, faster, and in a more innovative approach than any company. Okay? That's enormous. That changes everything. Now, one might say, well, that's not possible. Why would you think that? Well, that is possible. You know, our belief system and what we believe in innovation and technology is far from what our human potential is. Because what you believe is possible, you need to, you know, multiply that by 1,000 times and stare at that for about a day or two and say, well, that's just the beginning. So our level of awareness of what it takes to be innovative today is just not there, because we're following old models and old systems that will be obsolete. They will function to a period of time until they're made no longer available. And so the whole point for us to think in innovation is massive transformation that begins inside the mind and changes the belief system to change the habits that we do on a day-to-day basis. And when you look at it, you know, the common denominator to success and to be innovative is to do the things that people don't like to do. I mean, it's really that simple. A lot of people don't like to do a lot of things. But to be innovative, you've got to be willing to try 999 times to get the one time that will make you what you need to be. Okay? That's what it pays off. So that's just a little bit of what I believe our teachings and what we'd like to explain to people is that we'd really like to start getting you to see innovation in a new way. to see innovation as something that is possible with everybody in every organization today, now. Okay, not in 6 months or 12 months or 2 years. Innovation starts in the present, now. You know, sales cycles are projected outward. They should be now.